Peace, love, and light, family. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are. I hope that you're living in your greatest purpose. Let's get into your messages at this time. What message do you have? The Hierophant. Deeply connected to the spiritual elevation. I'm hearing the flower of life. Changes, elevation, definitely elevation. I'm hearing something about your meditation, reaching new heights, new levels of understanding, growth in knowledge. You're elevating in your spiritual growth at this time. Many of you are receiving divine downloads from the divine downloads from the divine. You are receiving keys to unlock different dimensions and doors at this time. Doors that you previously didn't know that you had access to is what I'm hearing. You are grounded. Your chakras are transforming is what I'm hearing. Five of Wands, representing conflict. So there may be some previous conflicts in your mind that you are currently working out, that you have currently worked out. So the divine is actually asking you to be in connection to the stars, in connection to nature, in connection to all that exists. I'm hearing raise your voice, y'all. I'm hearing raise your voice. Raise your voice. Raise your voice. Raise your voice. Seven of Swords also coming out. Four of Swords also coming out. And Two of Wands also coming out. Many of you are balancing the spiritual battles that are existing within, as well as the battles that exist without. Look at you. Death card on the bottom showing up, Scorpios. And I love this deck because this is death and rebirth. Okay? And many decks, it only states that it is the death card. But this one tells you that it is death and rebirth. Right now you're getting a glimpse. You're getting a glimpse of the cosmos, of the light that is within. Through death, you are gaining wisdom into the universe. Ooh. Through death, you are gaining wisdom into the universe. This also represents the spiritual realm. Those that you have, your spirit guides in the spiritual realm, bringing you to a higher level of spiritual elevation is what I'm hearing. Your spiritual guides at this time are giving you a glimpse into the possibilities that you have. Spirit is saying you have so much that is coming. Right now, I see the Four of Swords showing up. Okay, so the first card coming out is the Hierophant. Then you have the Four of Swords. You have the Seven of Swords. Then you have the Two of Wands. So you have a lot going on. So while you have spiritual elevation taking place, Scorpios, you also are in a period of isolation is what I'm hearing. A period in which you are rejuvenating, getting ready for the new cycle that is coming. And at the same time, you know, these birds, y'all, these birds keep showing up. They're not playing. And Spirit revealed to me that the birds represent Oshun Ibu Kole. Oshun Ibu Kole is the sorceress that many don't talk about. It's the vulture version of Oshun. Okay. Oshun has many versions of her. Okay. While she is this loving, beautiful, you know, she represents beauty. She represents love. She is the goddess, the deity that represents love, that gets you in touch with that sweet side, the honey, the honeybee, the sweetness of the honey. She represents that. And she represents the sorceress as well. Okay. So this is, you know, some people in many cultures may not agree with that term. And Spirit is saying that, you know, a sorceress is one who remembers. There may be different terms referred to this sorceress. This Death and Rebirth card connects you to that. Many of you may refer to that realm as, you know, the realm of the mothers, the realm of the unknown, okay? Oshuni Bukole reminds us of that realm of the unknown that she is tapped into, the ability to transmute. She's the magician, okay? This is the card that is representing that. And there's also something going on in the background. We're going to clarify that. You're going to ask Spirit what that means. And we have this Two of Wands representing options, choices. So you have options and choices in terms of your elevation, because you are going through spiritual rebirth at this time is what Spirit is saying. And this is why this card is showing up. You're going through your spiritual rebirth, and Spirit is wanting you to know that in this spiritual rebirth, you are elevating as the Hierophant. All right, let's see. Tell us more about the Hierophant, Spirit. Look at this, y'all. Death coming out again. Death card. Yeah, this is about spiritual rebirth. This is confirmation. Weren't we just talking about that the Death and Rebirth card, you know, is emphasizing this rebirth aspect? You are in your period of rebirth. Spirit is saying you've been dead for too long. You've been gone for too long. And I'm hearing this song, since you've been gone. Da, 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 da. Listen, y'all know me and my singing like that. It just comes, but the lyrics don't always come, and you know, it's about the energy. You've been gone, Scorpios. There was a period that you were not present. There was a period in which you were trying to find yourself. Look at you right here. Four of Wands represented here. There was a period in which you were trying to find yourself. I'm hearing Gemini. This is yourself. You were trying to find the highest version of yourself at one point. The highest version of yourself at one point was non-existent. I'm hearing the star. You are at this point realizing that you are the starseed that you have always been looking for. And this is why Spirit is saying that the flower of life showed up, because it is representing the starseed that you are, the life bringer, the one that represents rebirth. Okay, now. Death and rebirth. You are in your period of rebirth. Things are happening fast for you. They're rushing into you. Many of you are finding that your manifesting power is elevated at this time. You see this Hierophant here with this Eight of Wands. It represents your spiritual elevation. Things are rushing in. Spirit wants you to know to speak what you want. Speak into life, speak into the atmosphere, what you want, what you are looking for, because there's great spiritual elevation. I'm hearing something about a holy day. This may be related to your date of birth. This may be related to some holy day coming up. Something that may have to do with fire energy. Okay, all right, Spirit, y'all saw that. Okay, something about moving on. Something about releasing your guard. Okay, something about being removed from the spirit of stagnation. Okay, many of you, Spirit wants you to know to, whatever it is, there may be some blockages there. Spirit wants you to know, okay, it's time to remove that. What's this blockage about? What is this block? Oh, there's the flying cards again, y'all. The flying cards. What is this blockage about? And this is what's coming up. Some of you, your creativity, something about your creativity may be in question here. Okay. Oh, star card. There may be something trying to come through, Scorpios. Some level of glow up that Spirit is trying to get you to. When the Hierophant and the Star card shows up, this is purely the divine. This is purely your next level elevation. This is the number 8 represented again. And I'm also seeing this, the temperance, representing balance and change. So there's a story here. Let's see. Tell us. So blockage. Oh, look at you showing up again. So Spirit wants you to balance. Spirit wants you to be the person that you were meant to be. I'm hearing something about your soulmate. So there may be something having to do with blockages in your relating to your soulmate, relating to the person that you're involved in a relationship with. This may be yourself. This may be an inner calm that Spirit is trying to get you to have. Spiritual elevation. Okay, Spirit wants you to get into your meditation. Okay, I'm hearing some information regarding getting into your meditation to elevate as the starseed that you are. The Death and Rebirth card showed up to remind you that you are in your rebirth period. In your rebirth period, that energy that it took for you to get out of the death, Spirit wants you to know that it's going to take a lot more for you to elevate in your rebirth cycle. Let me repeat that. That energy that it took to get you out of the death cycle is going to take you a lot more energy in the rebirth cycle in order for you to elevate. Again, whatever energy it took you to get out of the rebirth cycle, this is why the Death and Rebirth card showed up. Look at this. Spirit wants you to have victory. Whatever energy it took, this is also momentum. Okay, and this is also representing momentum. All right, so there may be great momentum at this time. There may be great momentum at this time. Spirit is asking you to increase your willpower. Okay, there may be some things that are happening right now in your life where you're finding out that you are having to level up is what I'm hearing. Level up. This is definitely representing the level up card. The Chariot is a level up card. Like, you are not going to be stopped. There are no obstacles in your way, Scorpios. And you know why? Because the Hierophant showed up, first. The first one to show up was the Hierophant. The Hierophant is one who is spiritually elevated. Okay? And I'm hearing, no, I won't stop now. And I can't stop now. Page of Cups, intuition. Connect to your intuition. Four of Swords. Let's see what's going on here. Tell us about the Four of Swords. So we're getting this overall theme of rebirth and next level type work. Four of Swords, teamwork. Right now, you are in a stage where you are working on your craft. You're working on your craft and you are currently transitioning into possibly partnering up with someone. Spirit is letting you know that this is going to bring a great amount of growth. This collaboration that you're about to go into is going to bring you a great amount of growth. Okay, you've been in a position where you've worked by yourself for quite some time because you were going through this death cycle, of course. Okay, you were going through this death cycle. You were learning what it means to be, a Scorpio. Your death and rebirth. You wear your heart on your sleeve. Okay, you literally, are protected because your heart chakra is so, I'm hearing, on fleek. It's strong. And now you're in a period where you have retreated to yourself for quite some time, and you are slowly coming out of this period of solitude. Okay, you're slowly coming out of this period of solitude. For many of you, this Three of Pentacles represents some relationship that you're getting into. This represents, you being recognized by the world at large. Since you have gone into your period of solitude, you have had the chance to work on your craft and And in the meantime, you've also conquered some things. Okay, this is why you're in your period of solitude. Partly is because look, like the battles were quite, challenging. They were challenging. Look at this upside down, your pentacles were in question. Okay, folks trying to take what you have, take your possessions. Okay, this is having also to do with the old, shedding that spirit of solitude. Spirit is taking you from this period of shedding old skin, is what I'm hearing. Shedding old skin because you are getting ready for the new. Ace of Cups. And this is also you showing up, getting ready for the new, getting ready for outpouring, getting ready for many of you. This represents birth. Again, rebirth. You have shed the new and you are in a period of rebirth. And this is an overall theme of this reading here. Seven of Swords. Tell us about the Seven of Swords. Okay, Queen of Cups. In touch with your divine heart chakra, your divine feminine energy. In touch with your intuition. You are being spiritually led. Okay, you have developed a great amount of emotional intelligence is what I'm hearing. Your intuition plays a great role into everything that you do at this time. Okay, this is why the Hierophant showed up at the beginning. Spiritual elevation. And how fast is it coming? It's coming pretty fast. It's rushing in. Okay, Temperance card representing balance, Star card representing the divine. This is your also your recognition, your healing at this time, also giving energy to this cycle, this connection to the Aquarius energy at this time, which is great spiritual and mental elevation. So many of you are getting a lot of creativity coming in. Okay, whereas you may have found out that you were blocked previously because the Death and Rebirth card showed up, letting you know that you are in the rebirth cycle. Okay, you are in your period of strength. You are manifesting. You are connecting. You are connected to your creativity, your intuition. It's elevated at this time. You're finding out that ideas come very quickly. Ideas come very quickly, very, very quickly to you. Okay, Seven of Swords, also letting you know to continue to acknowledge that side that you may not be in touch with. Okay, that sign that represents Ibukole, Oshun Ibukole, okay, Spirit. Spirit is letting you know that in your period of rebirth, you get to connect with the dark side. Okay, the dark side representing the unknown, the dark side representing what you have yet to tap into. Okay, the dark side representing the next phase in your spiritual elevation that is requiring you to have confidence and strength in yourself in order for you to continue to build your strength. Okay, this is your protective energy. This is your defensive energy. In your rebirth cycle, Spirit wants you to know that the same things that you learn to get you out of that death cycle is taking you through this rebirth cycle, and you get to connect with that protective energy that took you out of that cycle. Okay, connect with that. As the Queen of Pentacles, being abundant, prosperous. All right, so your business at this time may also lead you to get a great financial abundance is what I'm hearing. It's going to allow you to have choices for sure with the Two of Wands. Okay, it's going to also allow you to be able to do the things that you've always wanted to do. Spirit is saying, like, ideas are not lacking for you, Scorpios. Many of you are wanting the financial stability, the financial abundance to take you take you through this level of rebirth. And this is exactly what Spirit is letting you know that you're going to get. I'm seeing the Ten of Swords on the bottom here, giving this energy that you're basically in this process where you're moving away from potentially a mindset of being defeated to a mindset of knowing that you have possibilities available to you. Okay, you have possibilities available to you. You are a mother, you are a nurturer, you are, if you're a male Scorpio, you are a masculine who's also a father figure, a protector. Okay, because this Two of Wands, you know, is also representing a protective energy. Okay, and while you are protecting, you're providing. If you're a male Scorpio, female Scorpio, you know, while you are a nurturer, you're also abundantly, you know, manifesting and creating new things, and really like severing ties with things and saying bye to things that are not serving the purpose of elevating you at this time. Chariot coming out again. This is victory for you, Scorpios. You are having victory in your rebirth realm. Okay, and this new level of spiritual elevation that you are going through at this time, Spirit is letting you know that it is requiring hard work. What's the hard work? This is your spiritual work that you know that you ought to be doing. Whatever it took to get you out of that death cycle, it's going to take that. See, this is like the overarching message. It's going to take that and then some to get you through the rebirth, because now what you're doing is you're spiritually elevating, so that way you don't repeat the same ish that you did in your previous death cycle. You're in a new cycle now, Scorpios, is what Spirit is letting you know. Again, look at this Page of Cups coming out. Intuition is being emphasized. Your psychic powers are being emphasized at this time. We'll put this here. All right. So overall here, this is about spiritual elevation. Spirit is wanting you to know with this Hierophant here, there's great spiritual elevation coming towards you. You are evaluating your death cycle at this time, getting ready to work with new people that is going to take you to your new spiritual elevation. Okay, and Spirit is wanting you to know with the Seven of Swords here, the spiritual elevation is going to require that you tap into new energies that you haven't tapped in before, and tapping into this new energy is going to give you access and choices to new things that are going to bring you abundance and victory. And that is the message. Okay, let's see the overall energy. Victory in your psychic powers being elevated. Overall energy and additional message regarding, and I saw the Sun card wanted to say something. Additional energy regarding this reading, Spirit. Message of clarity and truth. Yeah, I saw that. 10 of Pentacles. Like, that's what it is. Your spiritual elevation is going to bring you this new abundance. It's going to bring you in this new energy. This is also inheritance. This is also your heritage. This is also what you have worked towards, and also what the divine has always had in mind for you and stored for you. Your divine inheritance, okay, which is going to be received through your spiritual elevation. This is confirmation of the message today. This 10 of Pentacles is giving us this message that this Hierophant here, okay, spiritual elevation is going to bring you this for sure, no doubt. Okay, let's see. What message do you have regarding this reading, ancestors? We know that you appeared through the 10 of Pentacles. What else do you have for us regarding this reading? Okay, this is the card that wants to speak at this time. Card number 25. This is also 7, okay, showing up through this Hierophant, the Chariot card here. This is victory, blessings of the Supreme Being. Okay, number 25. Let's see what you got to say. 25. Let's see if we could get this really quickly. Okay, this is saying, Aloha de Akua, Hawaiian wisdom recognizes that the divine is love. The supreme being from which all life emanates manifests a blessing for you. The realm of the heart is love's temple. When you enter the heart, you gain access to the great one and to mana. Okay, the power, authority, grace, and magnetism to manifest your divine destiny. Trust in what is meant for you. Surrender doubt and disconnection in favor of love and respect for the Great One, and you shall live your true destiny with joy in your heart. Love can and will conquer all. And that is the message that Spirit has for you. If it resonates, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Love you. Peace, love, and light.